Well, hey, we're paddling down the Granite River here, and we ran into Steve and Ted, who have an amazing story. This is their 10-year anniversary. The last time they were out here, they had something really exciting happen, and almost probably a little scary at the time.
It was. Ted, you want to lead off?
Well, we were going to do this loop 10 years ago, and it was right about this time. And I think we were in day 3 of the loop. Had camped the evening before in Otter Track Lake. And that morning, it was kind of unsettled weather, and so we're used to that in the Boundary Water. So we went and we paddled, and I guess we were in Knife Lake, and we could see there was some weather coming, and so we saw on the map there was a camp area right where the south arm of Knife Lake joins Knife Lake, and we said let's just have lunch there, and let the storm blow over, and see once you take it away, because that's when things got interesting.
Yeah, so we had packed all our gear up. We're sitting in our rain gear, just like Ted said, laid back, and all of a sudden you could see the squall line coming at us, and just boom, it just hit us, just that fast, and trees were going down and around us. We were on a point, so we were out of danger there, and there was another couple that had come up, husband and wife and a young kid, and the wife and the kid were back in a hollow, trees going down, and we helped them with their canoe and packs getting up. And I couldn't get mine out of the water fast enough. It filled with water, and it's banging in the rocks. But it was a Mad River Guide, Royal X. So it took the pounding, and so we just kind of hunkered down in about 15 minutes, and it was over. And so I went down to check my boat. It had some deep gouges in it, and a pinhole. And Ted hauled out his duct tape, and we taped her up inside and out, and she held. And so then we kind of just surveyed things a little bit and decided we were at that point going to head further south through some lakes. And we went down to our portage, and in passing there was a Christian group from Texas there, and they were in their tent, and they had 3 of their boats that were severely damaged, and no one got hurt, but there were trees down all around, and so when we went to our portage, we walked through it to see if it was just all plausible to get through it, and it wasn't. It was just down.
Like a mass.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember, this is the big storm that hit in '99. I mean, there was trees down all over the place.
Yeah.
And some massive weather came through.
It took a swath about 30 miles long and varied from 3 to 5 miles wide.
Yeah. They estimate 15 million trees
really
got broken or uprooted, and it's just I'll never forget that. We had lunch on, I think it's actually called Thunder Point. There's a campsite there, but you have a good view to the southwest, and it rained, and we had our rain gear on, and I'll just never forget it, because I remember I said, Steve, look it, come across the lake, it looks like a cloudburst, like a sharp line of intense rain. And we just saw it coming, okay, just put the hood on, right? But when it hit, it was this wind. I mean, it was just like someone turned on a switch. And I remember it was pretty rocky there, but there was one tree, and we had put our food pack against it, and I remember the tree started going over, so I grabbed our food pack because I didn't want to get pinned under there. And then it seemed to intensify, and I remember time kind of like slowed down or stopped. And I remember one point we had to crawl, to the canoes, because you couldn't walk upright.
Wow.
It was just really odd. Instant big waves. I wrote my journal, I think 3 to 5 footers, just like that. And we were happy we weren't on the water.
Oh yeah, that would have been devastating.
Wow.
So we've done other trips in the Boundary Water since then, but we thought, 10 years later, we survived the storm, no injuries, and we thought we'd do the same trip, and hopefully on July 4th we'll be on that same point, and just, I guess, reminiscing.
Very good. Well, hey, thank you so much for your time. It's just been great talking with you guys.
Great. Thank you.
All right, thanks.